I'm sorry, I'm realizing you couldn't hear me either. My bad. I swear I tested this earlier and the game is not deciding to show up all of a sudden. Like, you can hear the game. I swear I tested this. Crap. Empire Bloodline. Yeah, it's supposed to capture the game. I'm gonna look right. Alright, we can probably do one more thing. Capture game. If I add source. Okay, it's a little big. Hang on. Can I? Okay, I can't put it behind. Okay, cool. That's fine. Gotta move it down. Down. There you go. Tonight, by special request from Danny, who just joined us. Come on, show up. We're playing, there it is, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. There it is. Now here's the thing. There's portions of this game that do have copyright music. So during that part, I will have to finagle some music and or turn the music completely off. Otherwise I can get a DMCA strike, and it's not great for a very young account like this one. So we're gonna do a new game. I have played Bloodlines in the past, so this will be fun. Alright, so the question is, do we want to do this random, or do we want to do this specific? So by random, I mean we answer a series of questions, and it tells us how to create, it creates a character for us. Or we can go directly to the character sheet, set gender, clan, history, etc., and attributes. Should we do a quiz? Should we make chat do a quiz? We're not random rules? Alright. Doing quiz time. Just for sake of simplicity, we are gonna go female. Alright. So, some drunken mortals attempt to pick a fight with you in a bar. Do we trash the place with the fool's broken bodies? Do we clear the place out with a mere wave of our hand? Just get out. You guys think 1 or 2? Having fun with this. 2. We gotta. Yeah. Alright. We're going magic. Alright. Vampire Hunter has chased you into a crowd of mortals. Do you? Number 1. Reveal your supernatural presence, blinding everyone in the vicinity. Or 2. Fade into the crowd and disappear from sight. Or number 3. Use your ability to read mortals' minds and stay far away from any sensation of hostility. Three, 1. Ooh, we got a 3 and a 1. I need a good tiebreaker. It's 2 3s. All right, got 2 3s. Reading minds. It's late. You're at the red spot, waiting for your microwave burrito to heat up. There are 3 arcade games to waste some time on. Which one do you play? Number 1, the fighting game. I pull off the triple flash upgrade as a finisher every time. Yeah, burrito. Number 2, that beat 'em up game where you can pick up the bat and womp on the hordes of generic thugs. Or number 3, sniper game with a realistic gun for control. Number 2. Alright, we got 2 twos. You're stuck in traffic after a concert. Oh shit, we got 3 twos. You're stuck in traffic after a concert and the guy behind you is laying on the horn. Your friends in the car are urging you to park the car and help them stick the dude's horn somewhere uncomfortable. You, number 1, get out, pull the guy out of the car and put him in the hospital. 2, talk your friends down. You don't need a lawsuit or jail time. Number 2, talking our friends down. Yeah, talking our friends down. I get that. Alright, you met someone at a club and they took you back to their place. Things start getting interesting when all of a sudden you hear someone come in the front door, their spouse. Do you, number 1, head to the kitchen, let them see you, pretend you're a distant cousin, and they were nice enough to let you stay on the couch. Number 2, gather up your clothes, hide behind the door, and slip out of the apartment as quietly as possible. Number 3, calmly explain you had no idea they were married, and that you intend to leave and never come back, keeping your finger over the speed dial in case you need the police. We got a 1. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna head to the kitchen. Everybody wants to be the distant cousin. You want to turn this first date into a second one. How do you do it? Number 1, look at me. I mean, I wouldn't want to know the dose of this. Number 2, intelligent conversation. The right wine, ordering in the language of the ethnic food. Number 1, look at me. Oh, I got 1 and a 2. I need a tiebreaker. A 1 and a 2 and a 1 and a 2. Break my tie. Oh, that's 2 1s. I think that breaks. Alright. Be a little egotistical. The world's a cruel and unforgiving place, but you've gotten by so far. Why? When you're as talented and as attractive as I am, the world is your plaything. Or number 2, because I keep it a secret. You have no idea of the truths I've learned. Ooh. Secrets. 2 and a 2. Alright. Get 1 more in there. Alright, 2 it is. And then I feel like that's enough. Alright, we have been embraced by the Tremere clan. Tremeres are the practitioners and creators of the blood magic called thaumaturgy. Not generally trusted by other clans, Tremere are enshrouded in mystery and keep their motives hidden. Your vampire's attributes and abilities have now been determined and entered into the character sheet, which you will see next. After your tour of the character sheet, you may make changes to the character or simply play it as is. So we have attributes and abilities, which feats are derived from. Attributes are your inherent character traits and are broken into 3 categories: physical, social, and mental. Abilities are things you learn and also are broken into 3 categories: talents, skills, and knowledges. Members of the sinister Tremere clan are masters of vampiric sorcery. So your strongest attribute is mental, in which you have 2 points you can spend. You also have 1 point to spend in physical and no points in social, your weakest ability. Magic vampire, yeah. Blood magic. As for abilities, Tremere gives you an advantage in your arcane knowledges, and therefore you have 3 points to spend. You have only average abilities in talents, 2 points, and are weak in skills, 1 point. Feats are the actions you perform in the game. Feats are derived from adding an attribute and an ability. An example would be the feat of lockpicking, which is derived from the attribute of dexterity and the ability of security. Hovering your mouse pointer over a feat will let you know what it is. You are a member of the Tremere clan, masters of blood sorcery. Tremere are feared and mistrusted by other vampires, for the rituals and spells of these warlocks are as potent, if not more so, than any other vampiric power. Their disciplines are Auspex, aura perception, Dominate, which is mind control, and Thaumaturgy, blood magic. This is your humanity. 7 is the norm. 10 is saintly. And the lower you go to the closer to the beast you become. Also, the lower your humanity, the greater your chances of frenzying. When a vampire goes into a frenzy, he loses all control and attacks any and all things around him. However, as you gain experience, you can spend experience points to increase your humanity. You can also do various things throughout the game. This is where your masquerade violations are displayed. The masquerade is a code by which many vampires unlive. I just realized it said that. I was going to say live, but unlive. Anytime a vampire is seen doing a supernatural act by a mortal, it is considered a masquerade violation. You have 5 chances, and each strike will have repercussions. If you commit 5 masquerade violations, you will be dealt with harshly. And then this is other information down here. There's an auto level. If we want to auto level, we're going to keep that off. Okay. Oop. Changing that. You didn't see my real name. So right now we just have single point and pretty much everything except for stamina. Stamina, we have 2 points. That's overall toughness. It's good. We also have extra points in perception, which is for ranged combat, I think, and inspection stuff. So like seeing things. And wits. I always thought blood magic should be mentioned. You're right and possibly wrong. Like, I don't know if that specifically applies here, but yeah, I mean, it's pretty much pretty dope. We can brawl a little, we can dodge a little, we can do firearms a little. I really thought we'd be in melee because of you guys choosing to bash things. But we have a little bit of computer finance scholarship. And then we have our magic at the bottom. Pretty soon, I will stop talking. There is vocals and the reading out and what have you. Auspex enhance your mental faculties and allow you to perceive the auras of those around you, as well as see better in darkness. Okay, so this is just eyeballing stuff. It does add points to wits and perception. Reveals the auras of all living and undead within a modest distance, and lasts 20 seconds per activation. As we get more points, it actually does reveal a little bit more, as well as lasts up to 36 seconds. So it's pretty good. We have Dominate, which is domination, mind domination. Puts people into a deep trance, and taking any action against them will wake them up prematurely, is what we're at with level 1. By level 5, the target and any others nearby all suffer a fatal episode, and may have a lesser effect on supernatural. So these supernatural characters might be a little less fatal, but still big deal. At least that is how it's... Yeah, well, this is thaumaturgy. This is what it talks about with blood magic. We can bend blood to powerful and terrible ends. The effects are spectacular and obviously supernatural, and should not be used in safe areas, lest you risk violating the masquerade. So, Dominate and Auspex are 2 powers we have that isn't going to mess with the masquerade. But Thaumaturgy is definitely going to. It's obvious. So, level 1, we have Blood Strike. Projectile that will strike our victim. If the victim lives, the bloodshot will return with stolen blood from the victim. So you shoot some blood out, and we get some back, potentially. At level 2... enemies near our character will become violently ill, vomiting blood, damaging to both normal and supernatural foes. So, pretty good. Alright, we're gonna just hit accept and get to the game. I think that was enough explanation. It was like 20 minutes.
I want to show you something.
Thank you for the contribution to the Hedgehog Costume Challenge. You know, I actually don't see how much we're at. Oh yeah, this starts off with yeah, the Italian staff. Yeah, 50% complete, y'all. We are halfway to the costume challenge. 11,000 out of 20. Y'all gonna make me sit here in a friggin' hedgehog costume for an entire stream. I love it. And we're dead. That's the end of the game.
Good evening. My fellow kindred, my apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence...
That'll give me some time to,
As Prince, I'm within my right
practice making
grant or deny
a
the
hedgehog-looking
kindred of this
face
city the privilege
with
of
makeup.
siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace
Oh,
of
it said
this
50%
child.
on the screen, my bad.
It pains me to announce the sentence.
61 is huge.
Up to tonight, I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization. But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our
Exactly,
blood.
Court.
Forgive me. Let the penalty commence. Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most childer are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that this is bullshit!
All I'm saying is that he better not do it.
Hi, Nikki. And yes,
If
I saw
Mr.
that. Thank you
Rodriguez
for the
will let me finish.
extra donation there.
I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes
Sorry,
of this
it's a little warm in
community.
here.
I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening.
Excuse me. I love the butler.
Your sire, tragic, my apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive. When anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior.
Look at that walk animation.
What I'm offering is not generosity,
Just the
but the
sassiest fucking
opportunity
hips.
to transcend the fate woven by your sire.
Look how woke they were. They had both pattern
This
signs on
is your
there
trial.
on the
You
same
will be
door.
brought to Santa Monica.
Like men and women.
There you
women.
will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a
Ben
wasted
in
gesture,
here.
fledgling. Don't come back until you do. Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening to Dr. Acula. Oh, before I continue, what am I Hello? Sorry, hang on, my brain's all funky. Nikki. Right? Alright, I'm sorry. It's a bit heady up here. Nikki, the game that you had asked me about, the Wild Sky game or whatever that we talked about last Wednesday. I did download the demo. I did try it. Thing is, I don't like that game. It wasn't fun. It was really boring. And I don't mean that like as a disrespect. It looked really good. And it actually like it looked great on the game. But as a Palmon friggin' knockoff, it was pretty boring. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I'm sorry. We did go with the vampire game this week. But I did want to let you know that I didn't forget that you requested that. It's just that you stopped playing it. Yeah, it didn't work well. It was buggy as hell. It was boring. Anyway, all right, we have WASD, default Z. All right, there we go. Look at me.
What a scene, man. Woo-wee. Then they just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods. How about that? Look, kiddo, it's probably a lot for you to take in, so, why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say?
Sure, hobo man.
I'm Jack. What's important is I'm offering help.
Jack.
You make it back from Santa Monica with your hide and we'll trade life stories, okay? Till then, I got about this much time. You in or out?
Sure. I could use the help.
All right. Why don't we, step out back here?
Is he gonna drop his pants or something? Like, I don't wanna... It's a little awkward.
Christ, it's stuffy in there, huh? This is much better. Now, we ain't got much time, but I figure somebody should fill you in on the bare bones stuff at least, you know. Could save your hide. You look wobbly. You even had a drink yet?
Drink of what?
Oh, man, we're popping a cherry here. Oh, you're gonna love this. All right, check it out. Blood, it's your new rack of lamb, your new champagne, but your new fucking heroin, kid. Get ready, though, because, hey, it's never as sweet as the first time.
Okay.
Well, down around the corner there, I saw this human. Poor SOB can't find his car. All right. You go down there, casual like. You creep up on him. You bare those little fangs and feed. Don't worry if you weren't captain of the wrestling team or something, because it'll come so naturally you think you've done it 1,000 times already.
Shake the dog as a vampire.
Forget that comic book crap, kid. It don't work that way. Now go for it.
It's Jack
Be sure,
the
though,
Vampire
this is important,
and
so listen
Finn
up.
Human.
Be sure not to drain him dry, okay? It might be hard to resist, but don't kill him.
Aye. Buzz is fuel for vampiric powers. Okay, blah blah blah. Okay, and Earl. Alright. Make sure he doesn't see me. You don't see me now. Oh no. Don't drink what? All of it? Just kidding. Don't worry, guy. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Oops. Whoops. Where the hell am I? Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah, you're feeling it. I can see it in your eyes. You're a born-again predator. Feeling that blood bubbling inside you, lifting you up. That's it, kid. That's what it's all about right there.
I can be your hero. Do I get my cape?
All right, now you got the blood. You're feeling all
Eat the rats.
kick-ass, feeling better than your
No,
best
I
day
love
living.
rats.
But wait, it gets better.
Rats are
All
adorable.
kindred Kindred, that's our word for vampire. All kindred have a few things in common. Things that set them right square above humans on the food chain. Like sharper senses, a body that can take a beating, and if you play your cards right, eternal life. That's no sure bet, but still a chance at immortality's not a bad deal. And that's just for starters. Fringe benefits for joining the club.
Alright, Nicky wrote me a book here, hang on. I honestly hadn't played that game, I suggested it on download. Okay.
Well, you can still be destroyed, but
in this game, yeah, I agree, rats are good babies, and I would like to keep them. There is points, however, where you kind of have to eat rat, because it also heals you. It's
now a
sad
shotgun
truth.
blast to the head. Oh, that's trouble, boy. Fire, that's real trouble. Sunlight, well, you get to sunrise and it's all over, kiddo. Get it? Okay, now. What the fuck is this? Look, you get inside here and head upstairs. We'll meet up in a bit. I'm just gonna see what the ruckus is.
I'm gonna make her rats. Let's turn every single one of them. Okay. You go first person. It's a lockpick. It's for picking locks.
Come down here.
What the heck?
Stay away from the window. Oh, it's a Sabat raid. Sabat? They're,
What?
Spare this shit to later.
We talk about this in a place that doesn't have, I don't know, windows
Mostly
open
mindless,
to the
bloodthirsty
friggin'
assholes. That's all
gunfire.
you need to know for now, alright? The Sabat got wind of the gathering here, so they figured they'd raise a little hell. No time for political rundown. Job one, get out of here alive. Sabat might be mindless, but they hit like a Mack truck, like raging savages. Nothing a fledgling like he wants to mess with.
What am I supposed to do?
Shh. Heads up. Back away.
The greatest animations ever. I want you all to know, I in no way increase the volume on that.
Dumb frenzied
It's
Sabat
just how
bastards.
this game is.
Alright, we gotta vamoose out the back quick. I'll stay and keep a watch out. You get us into the office. The
That's
door's
what peak
around the corner
performance is
here.
like. Alright. Yeah, okay. Okay. Lockpicking. We just gotta wait. Gangrel rat powers can control rats. Let's go. Bruh.
Shortcut. Well, nicely done, though. Not exactly an angel in life, were you?
I have my moments.
Cool. Now, if you want a lesson on how really not to act, take notes from those Sabat assholes. You're a big bad vampire. Yeah, great, congrats. Now keep it to yourself. You go roar, you be congested. That's what you can expect.
Wait, I've still got lists of people from high school.
It's the
Why
same
not?
reason you don't let humans see you feeding. It's why the wolf doesn't want the sheep to know he's there. It's also why you don't go juggling dumpsters or outrun the 815 from Sacramento, and it's why you didn't know any of this when you woke up this morning.
Gotcha.
Keep our secret secret, and you make things easier on all of us. We're living in the age of cell phone cameras. Fuck-ups ain't tolerated. Makes sense enough, right? Well, it ain't a casual thing for a fledgling like you. That party back there with the guy in the suit and the killer gorilla? The assholes that put your sire to death? That's the Camarilla. They make a tidy business out of enforcing vampire laws like this one.
Let's see.
Alright, now don't worry, because I know the area a little. You know what? I'm glad we're in this situation, you and I. It illustrates a point. You gotta utilize your surroundings.
What does that mean?
You do what you gotta do. Theft, destruction of property, breaking and entering. These will be the least of your sins before the night's out. So look around here. We gotta get out the back there through that magnetically sealed door. There must be a key someplace.
I'm on it. Don't worry. I know what I'm doing. Oh, die, my darling. It didn't work. Why did you break a window? What the hell? Don't break a window. Alright, password is chop shop. Oh my god, it's done it. Save. Oops. Save. Drop. Unlock. Hold up. I'll try something. That's not what I meant to do. Type of command. Solitaire? Yeah.
There we go. Now take that keycard and head out the back. I'll meet you out in the alley there. I'm gonna check out things from topside.
That's it. Get it. Let's go. Oh no, I'm getting shot. Been wounded by the Sabot. Hit for my health, but it means you sustain aggravated damage. And alright, buddy, tell me what to do.
Fucking waste of unlife, these Sabbat vatos. You get winged? Hey, look at them potholes. Those will close up soon enough. Better feed, though. There's someone down the stairs here. It's not the freshest catch, but it'll do. Now, when it comes to feeding, it's quality blood you're looking for, not the quantity. Bums and lowlife don't pack the same punch that a healthy, well-bred human will. Juice bags with a pedigree. That's the good stuff. But you gotta take what you can get. You ever had a PhD, kid? Ooh, that's good stuff.
If you say so.
Remember what I said, though. Don't kill them. At least not the innocent ones. You're a monster now. Make no mistake. One of the damned and the fallen. You need to hold on to every last shred of humanity you have. And innocent's an innocent. You kill one, even a worthless bum, even by accident, and it's gonna cost you a piece of your own humanity. Bring you closer to that beast you got welling up inside you.
Alright, I'm gonna get a
now
drink.
go feed. Careful, though. He's gonna drain fast.
Be back in a minute. Hello, friend. Nom noms. He's fine. It's a good bum. Get right through that
Not quite
scarf.
as good, huh? Eh, you can do worse. There's some rats down the way. You think I'm kidding? You can survive feeding on animals if you can stomach that kind of thing.
I think I still got.
Give it a try.
No.
Just couldn't bear it, huh? Ah, it's okay. Polite kindred society looks down on that kind of thing anyway.
Yeah.
Keep it down. Got someone around the way here. Not too much of a threat by himself, but you never know if there's more in shouting range. You're gonna have to sneak past. The building across from us with the garage door, there's some double doors on the far side. I'll meet you inside. Just stay low and stick to the shadows. And don't let him see you.
Yeah, you got it.
Go.
Gone, baby. It's sneak animation. I'm gonna start flying up. Oh, there he is. Magically doesn't see me. Oh, he's moving. Go up there.
Keep it quiet. They're inside here. Seems that shovelhead outside just got separated from his pack. He's wounded too.
Breathing like a boss.
Don't worry. He's probably greener than you.
That's pretty green.
Sabbat, you see, they don't have the most rigorous training program. In fact, that poor sod is lucky if he knows he's a vampire. He's probably just turned and beaten over the head. They like to do that, make shock troops, cannon fodder, put him out of his misery.
Alright, I'll do my
He
best.
is a vampire, so be ready. Go get him.
I'm on it. And then go. What's up, homie? Damn. Just picked up a tire iron. So like,
That's that. Sounds like you got another pack moving in, though. The Sabbat are going all out. You better head underground, avoid stray bullets.
dude.
All right,
He had,
get down into the basement.
He had an eyebrow like
I'll
fucking
be
rock.
there in a minute.
Ew. Hi. Combat is not the only solution for sticky situations. You can also use your feats and disciplines in dialogue. Okay.
Stop! You! Just stay back. Keep your distance. Now who the hell are you? You involved in all this? Because I'm gonna radio this in and SWAT will be all over this place.
Oh. Shoot, I got... Oh, what? You will show me the way out that uses blood. No, but if SWAT comes, they'll drive the gunman down here. You want that? Most men don't fear me until it's too late. Far too late. Wow, smart and sexy. Maybe I am, and maybe my fun isn't over just yet. I feel like I'm smart. I'm not a threatener. I would just, like, convince them to run out, you know? So I think number 2 is our best hit bet.
Well, I left my radio in the Caprice anyway.
I'm just trying to escape. Is there another way out?
Yeah, okay. Alright. This way. This will lead us up to the warehouse. We can maybe sneak out that way.
Better. You go ahead. Go on, buddy. I lost humanity for that? Well, that's just bullshit. I like that he looked at me. Alright. Wait.
Not sure what's going on. Sounds like the Sabbat's getting
Hey,
scattered.
cop.
I'm gonna keep an ear to the ground. Be careful going forward here. Could be a whole mess of them holed up.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Put a little love in it. Alright. So disciplines are your vampiric powers. Oh my god. Two kinds of some passive, etc. Blood buff is another ability common to all vampires. Blood buff gives you a temporary bonus to all of your physical attributes. It is useful in a variety of situations, like picking a lock that would otherwise be too difficult. In Elysium areas, you can use a blood buff while picking a lock only. So, Spirit Heal, blood buff. We have 3 unique disciplines. Okay, we already went over those. Alright, so they want me to use Auspex. Scroll through. Once you see the guard equip the tire iron, move forward and kill him. Okay. See him? And try to see him through the wall. Okay. Oh shit! Didn't know you were coming through. How do I block? I feel like I did better with my hands.
I think they're clearing out. There's no need to go stirring up the hornet's nest till we know the score, though. Head through here. Come to an elevator around the way. Meet you there. Don't let them catch you.
Oh, it's just started raining here. If I'm not back in 20 minutes, call the president. Alright, we're gonna use Thaumaturgy. They want me to use Blood Purge. Alright, so we're gonna use it and then Tire Iron kill them. Cord up the hands. I think hands worked. But it's Tire Iron. Alright, dominate. They want us to dominate them and then walk past. Oh, they want me to be in a crouch. Hands rated E for everyone. The skirt's M for mature though, god dang. Do that, and then walk past. Excuse me, Lord. Thank you. Alright, so they want me to just make some noise. It's freaking out.
Huh?
Fucking humans. Gangbangers protecting their turf. Oh, man. I'm here thinking it's Sabat moving up in here. It's the fucking locals about to take one for the hood.
What do we do?
Yeah, they probably seen too much. Here, take this 38. Fucking pea shooter, but a few shots in it will take down a human. Well, I'm gonna want it back, so don't go die and lose it. I don't use guns much. They're noisy, they're clumsy, practically useless against vampires.